Hello and welcome to Speak 911. My name is Oscar, and today we will speak about family vocabulary. Let's begin. Today's story starts with our friend Michael and our friend Emily. They both go to college together. They sit right next to each other in class, studying subjects, taking notes, drinking coffee at the cafeteria. They began this semester like total strangers, and finally they have become friends. Just like everyone at the university, they not only spend time during class but also outside of class. Even when the semester is over, they spend time together. For example, during summer break, they will go to summer festivals, they go to the beach, they go shopping, and many more activities. Because Michael and Emily spend so much time together, they have begun to develop feelings for each other. So my friend Michael decides, you know what? I'm going to ask her out. He expresses his feelings. He asks her, Emily, would you like to be my girlfriend? And she goes like, yeah, I like you too. Fantastic. So now our friends Michael and Emily are a couple. They began dating. She becomes his girlfriend, and now he is her boyfriend. Lovey-dovey like most couples. Every relationship takes some time, and once this time goes by, the relationship matures and grows. Emily and Michael, after a certain time, are approaching graduation time, meaning that they will no longer be students, they will start working as professional people, which is the perfect time to take the next step. So, my friend Michael makes a decision to pop the question to Emily. And he finally decides to ask her, Emily, would you marry me? And because she's in love with him, she decides to accept his feelings and she says yes. This moment, they are engaged to be married, meaning that they are no longer boyfriend and girlfriend. She will become his fiancé and he will become the fiancé of Emily, meaning that they have decided to get married. Obviously, they're not going to marry like immediately or tomorrow. Certain times go by because there are so many arrangements. They have to prepare the wedding reception, the honeymoon, and more. So, of course, they need time before that. So, after a certain time, finally, the day of the event arrives, which is the wedding day. When it comes to vocabulary, this is a very important because in this particular day, the couple, they will have different names during the same event. In the case of the man, he starts the day as the fiancé. During the ceremony, he is the groom, and once the ceremony is over, he is the husband of the lady. In the case of a female, she starts also as the fiancé. During the ceremony, she is the bride, and at the end of it, she becomes the wife. Just that expression says, like in every movie we watch, we hear it says, now we declare you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Another word for husband and wife is spouse, which applies for both male and female, and their marital status changes from single to married. They enjoy the celebration, they have the reception, they go on their honeymoon, and etc., etc., etc. And obviously, they move to their nest or their house, which is going to be the home of their new family. And after a certain time, Emily and Michael, they decide to expand their family. Emily gets pregnant. And they are going to become parents in a few months. Michael and Emily have two children, one boy named John and one girl named Madison. Let's take a look at the vocabulary related to the family. Michael is the father of the children, Emily is the mother, and both of them are the parents of the children. Parents can be used in singular form, parent, or parents if you talk about both of them. John is the son of Michael and Emily, and Madison is the daughter of Michael and Emily. Together, they are the children of their parents. Between John and Madison, there's also a relationship. John is the brother of Madison, and Madison is the sister of brother. A word related to brother and sister is called sibling. Sibling if it's singular, siblings if it's plural. Sibling can be used for either one, brother or sister. So usually the question in English you hear is like, do you have any siblings? They're asking you if you have any brothers or sisters. What happens if a couple, they only have one child and they don't have any more children? So this particular child is what is called an only child or a kid with no siblings. Now, John and Madison, they will also grow like Michael and Emily. And just like their parents, they will have a family of their own. Madison meets a wonderful guy called William, and John meets a beautiful girl called Mary. They all decide to get married. Madison and William, they have a child. Her name is Elizabeth. And Mary and John, they have two children, James and Roberts. Let's take a look at the vocabulary here. In the case of Emily and Michael, not only they are father and mother. Michael is the grandfather and Emily the grandmother of the children, of their children. Together they are the grandparents. Elizabeth, James, and Roberts are the grandchildren of their grandparents. Elizabeth is the granddaughter and James and Robert are the grandsons. There's also a relationship between Madison and the children of John and vice versa. Madison is the aunt of James and Robert, and John is the uncle of Elizabeth. There's also a relationship from the children to the adults, in which Elizabeth is the niece of John, and James and Robert are the nephews of Madison. Between them, they are called cousins. Elizabeth is James and Robert's cousins, and James and Robert are the cousins of Elizabeth. Now, let's take a look at the vocabulary. Today we have friends, dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, engaged, fiancé, wedding day, groom, husband, bride, wife, spouse, and married. Then, pregnant, mother, father, parents, daughter, son, children, sister, brother, siblings, and only child. And finally, grandfather, grandmother, grandparents, granddaughter, grandson, grandchildren, aunt, uncle, niece, nephew, and cousin. Guys, thank you very much for watching our channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any suggestions of material or comments related to this video, don't forget to write your comments. And if you like it, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your time. I'm out. Bye.